Good morning once again, it is Sean here and welcome back to the channel. This is already our fourth vlog for the year and it's March, so we're tracking pretty well. Now this morning we are up early again. It is just before 5:30 in the morning and we're going to meet a couple of other bankrupt guys in Nudgee before we head to the All Japanese Classics Day. Now this show is mostly for Japanese classics, which to be honest I don't really know much about, so we'll be learning a lot today, but also any other Japanese car is welcome, so I will be taking the crown and entering the show with it. So it's going to be an awesome event, no doubt, so come with us and let's check out some sick cars. Here we are at the servo and already, as you can see, there's a lot of action going on. A lot of other crews meeting up here for brekkie and all that. Look who it is. It's Holly and Johnny.
Here's Johnny.
It is absolute chaos here. We've been sitting here for so long now and it's on this street here and you can just see cars waiting to get into the event, and to top it off there's a bus wanting to go down this road and yeah, so we're going to be here for a while and there is a lot of other people waiting, as you can see, all down the street, and you can see there's cars banked up behind the bus as well. This is not good. Man, the event organizers really need to get a move on getting these cars in because, yeah, we've been stuck here for maybe 15 minutes now. Ages. This is nuts. Ah! We're moving. We are moving. And we have arrived at the meet. Already a massive turnout, as you can see in the distance. Lots of cars to check out today. But in terms of bankrupt people, it's just Johnny and Holly joining us today. Everyone else is still in bed, which is fair enough because it was so early. Thank you to them for making it. And the JZ guys are here as well. So let's check out some of these cars. Got some SVXs, which you don't see often at all. Very rare, and there's already 4 of them. So that's pretty mad. 2-door GC8 goes hard, man. What caught my eye that's parked near us is this Mitsubishi, what's called a Pajero Mini. So that's a normal Pajero, and then this is a mini one, almost like a Suzuki Jimny, and I believe these are JDM. How cute is this? I've seen 2-door Pajeros before, but I've never seen a Pajero Mini. That's so cool. Pretty sure this is the Datsun Club.
Performance.
Bro has a fishing line on his scooter. Now it's cool seeing the old and the new parked next to each other here. So to the left is the Datsun 240Z, and next to it is the brand new Nissan 400Z. And you can just tell how many design features the 400Z has taken from the 240Z, and Nissan's done a very good job of that with their new 400Z. The overall design of the car, like the shape of it, the coupe style, but also the front as well, has just taken a more modern approach. And if you have a look at the rear as well, quite a bit of design cues present too, with the two lines kind of similar there for the tail lights. A really good homage to the 240. Toyota Serra.
I'm Michael Serra, and I'm pleased to announce that this is my cream.
With the weird butterfly doors, but very cool. Again, Gran Turismo 4 vibes. And we got a Lexus IS with a JZ motor in it. This would be so fun to slide around. What a great little package. Got a nice S15. And this is Willow CRX. This car I talked a little bit about in our Southside by Night video, which you can watch right there. Every time I see it, it's just, so cool. So cool, man. Evo GTA. Got the Familiar gang over here, Mazda. This thing parked all the way in the back is so cool. Look at this. Let's have a look inside. So you got your bed / couch. Wow, look at this. That is really cool. GR86, but make it turbo. Nice. Now here we have an S2000 hardtop. Pretty much bone stock by the looks of it. And hella clean. Now you don't see S2000s much at all, let alone the hardtop ones. Let alone stock. And let alone as clean as this. So what a rare find. It's an old Celica Supra. It's pretty much where the Supra was born. And how cool is this? Wide body, kind of. The extended flares. So pretty sure this was just a sportier version of the Celica. And they named it the Supra. And then eventually they just became their own thing. Damn, son. Could fit a house in there. Yes, it is a Century, but not Dan. Turbo R31. What on earth is that? Wow. I genuinely have no idea what that is. Damn, that's nice. Turns out this car is an old Sora. So, wow. It looks really, really good. Never seen one of these before. Here's another look of the Sora. A little thingy. Daihatsu. Ooh. It is a Daihatsu. Wow. A couple of R32s here. Let's have a look. We have to have a look. It's an R32. Turbine in there. Ooh. Love a nice FDR X7. Clean on these Rays. NSXs have just pulled up. Damn. Take a look at this cute little fire truck.
There's a seat on the back of it.
I think that's the fire brigade logo in Japan. Look at this, someone sits here and leaps out to grab the hose. This thing is sick. All the controls there, little motor. Like all of it's there, like this thing's ready to put out a fire. Wouldn't get there very quickly, but it would be good for tight streets, I guess.
You ain't shifting like me! You ain't!
Can't ignore the K trucks. They're all here. And we got that little Jap box thing from the Southside by Night meet. Purple and white is an absolutely solid combo. And with the gold wheels, damn. Here we got an old Crown Majesta here with a number plate relocation, which is really nice. That's not like on my car. Some nice wheels on this thing too. The goal is for me to get one of these in my car, VIP tray table. Massive crystal-like shift knob. Absolutely love the cream interior on black car. Very nice combo. Very clean and very stock. FB RX-7.
As well, as soon as the stickers come with the child shots, can have all the stickers on. Free. All I need to do is just find
121 bubble car on VSKFs. And another car on VSKFs. The price people are charging on Marketplace for VSKFs is crazy. People will want to charge $5,000 for these. Mate, at least wash it before taking it to a show. Come on. 6 MPS, very solid choice. I was actually very tempted to get one of these too as my next car after my Audi. This is a very strong contender, but I ended up wanting a VIP car. You can still get a lot of power out of these, and they're quite quick. And we all love a big turbo Supra. Really digging the army green head colour here. Simmons, interesting choice. I personally wouldn't, but looks good on this car. Now from the outside, this car is just an old rusted up little Toyota. But have a look inside and there are signs. Digital dash. Wow, clean interior. And then you just come around and see this. Holy moly. This thing would be fast. And as the plate says, supposedly 12k RPM. 12,000 RPM. Oh yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Oh yeah. Wow. Some of the motors that they squish into these cars. That's a very clean interior here. Another Corolla with a rotary swap. This thing is sick. Wide body S15. And I really like this front bumper on it. Extremely clean interior. And can't forget the FCRX7. This thing caught my attention. This is a Toyota Camry on Nissan 370Z wheels. It's even got the parking pole. Always so funny seeing economy cars like this just slammed and modified as, like, look at this. It's just so, like, I don't give a crap. I'm just gonna slam it on its guts and get a metal pipe out as an exhaust. And somehow it's freaking cool.
Hey.
Old Civics to me are so cool. Now this here is a Daihatsu Copen, and now you might be wondering why there's a GR badge on it. It's because Daihatsu is owned by Toyota, and they've just made a GR version of this. So GR badging everywhere, even in the seats here. And in Japan, a lot of the cars get logos of the specific model instead of, say, like the Toyota logo or something. It'll be a Copen logo. Again, with the GR badge. This little thing is wicked. I'm not sure if you can see properly, but factory Momo wheel as well. Honda Cities in the city. Absolutely love the red on this one though.
It's very tidy. It is. Super tidy.
Paint's nice.
Yeah. I kind of bit red here.
So some of these did come in a turbo, such as this one. Yeah, these things are mad. No rear seat, so you got all the boot space in the back here. Toyota Mark X here. No, this is not Ty's car, but still cool to see a Mark X nonetheless. This looks like it's got a modelistic kit on it. This is the awesome Laurel that was featured in our mini vlog at the start of the year at the JDM Cars and Coffee. So head over to our YouTube to check that video out. But we'll have a bit more of an in-depth look into this car today. It's even got a roll cage. A Laurel with a roll cage. Wow. This thing is not here to mess around, that's for sure. But love the pillarless look on these. So these don't have the pillar like normal cars do, where the doors separate. Mint. This thing is mint. So I've only managed to figure out the make of this car, which is Toyota, which I saw on the weather shield. Still have no idea what model this is, so I'm gonna have to do some research later.
You like jazz?
How sick is this NB MX-5? I don't know if these came in like a coupe form from factory, or if this is a custom job. But I absolutely love it. Looks great in coupe form. The NSX is from before. Detachable steering wheel, check. Nice fitment on it too.
If you had the money, you would.
If I had the money, I'd go for a win with the other. This one.
Nah, Honda really had some bangers in the 90s and early 2000s. On the dream car list for sure, the NSX. Cool little green CRX. Just needs big fat chromies and then it'll be a sex spec car. A 8611 drift car. And cable tied together. And not cleaned or anything after the drifting, which is really sick. Just goes to show that this car goes to work and gets it done pretty much. Not here for all show. Dr. A86, I love it. Proper drift car. This car was from the Southside by Night event, 2 Woke Supra. Again, if you do want to see this car in a bit more depth, have a look at our video, Southside by Night video, where I talk about this car a bit more. Holy moly, race car CRX. Let's go. Damn, bro. Tofu spec as well, with huge carbon fiber wing. I can just imagine this would be incredibly fun to drive. Interior is pretty much all stripped out, got a roll cage in there.
So much room for activity.
Wow. An old school light ace van from Toyota. And some little Dado utes. And just old Dados in general.
That's cute.
Love the setup on this. Wow. That is sitting really, really low to the ground. It's got roof racks, bike, spare stuff in the rear seat, because why not? I believe this is a Triple S Pulsar, but really old.
Oh, yeah. We've got it. Sorted.
200B, there you go.
It's a Datsun 200B Triple S, which I think then evolved into the Pulsar Triples S. So I think this is probably where the Triple S started. I don't know too much about these at all. Now this here is a Subaru 22B, and if this is a genuine one, they are very rare, and in the current market in Australia probably costs around 300k, maybe more, but I think it's around 300,000 to get your hands on one. What a treat to see this here, and very, very clean.
Kane's actually taking that car next weekend.
And this little adjustable wing here too.
I missed that.
I believe this is a genuine one because there's a lot of replicas out there, so you don't know which is which, but I think this is actually genuine.
Well, price is sort of whatever you want to ask. I had nearly been sitting there ready to go. I've wanted a 22B my whole life, and I was always buying parts and putting them away. Because
Now, I'm not normally a fan of Nardo Grey ever since Kia Carnivals came out in this colour. However, it does go really hard on this E86 Treno. R34 GTR, very nice. Got some nice wheels on this too. And this looks like an Evo 10 in this very nice turquoise colour. This is a Mazda Lantis, and this thing looks really cool. Got another one parked there as well. I remember seeing a video of a women's celebrity race in Macau, I think, and they were all racing these, and it was just the funniest video ever.
There goes that little red one.
This year promises to be no exception. The scene is this. Each of these cars contains an attractive young lady from the Hong Kong area of the world with skills not entirely directly related to motor racing. Large crowds have turned up in the expectation that fairly neat line astern. Oh no, they don't. To negotiate the corner. You're supposed to turn right. You're supposed to turn right here, as you can quite clearly see from this vantage point.
Old school crown. Complete with doilies. And whatever this is, I'm not sure what that is. Might be antennas. Oh, it's on the other side too. Interesting. Midnight Purple R34. The colour just changes in the sun, which is just so cool. What a car. Love the colour on this 180. Another car with 370Z wheels. Seems to be a very popular choice. I mean, this S14 does look really good on them, so makes sense. Sick Dado Ute here. This thing is very cool. VB air freshener, so your car smells like beer at all times.
If you're a f***ing fair dinkum f***ing full-grown Aussie, this is what you'd have for breakfast, you f***ing dog. A f***ing VB long neck at 20 to 8 in the f***ing morning. Get that up, man.
And a child seat, so the child can breathe in that fresh VB air. R33 GTR. That's so clean in there, wow. This, I believe, is a Mazda RX-5. Oh, yep, it says it down there. This is an incredibly rare car, and to see it in this condition is crazy. Wow. Really like the tail lights on this as well. How sick is this FDRX7? Absolutely crazy.
The bearing, you want oval.
Got another mint one parked next to it too. This car is just crazy. Saw this coming in before, and it was wild. It's so loud. Lots of carbon fiber on it. Purple R33 GTR on silver wheels. That is a winner. Now this might trigger some purists. We've got a Marlboro livery on a GC8. Now for those who don't know, the Marlboro livery is made famous on the Evos. So to see it on a rival car, such as the WRX, is very, very interesting, but also a really cool twist, because we all associate Subarus in that classic blue Subaru Rally livery. So heaps cool to see a WRX in essentially Mitsubishi colours. Love a yellow Evo. That's heaps nice. How cool is this? 11 sedan. That is really clean. Isuzu Bellet GT. Wow. So obviously we all know Isuzu as a truck manufacturer, but they did make cars back in the day. How awesome to see one in person. Sick color on this. This is an old Mazda van, and this thing is awesome. Got a speaker system in there, and the surfboard up top too. Have a look at the inside of this here. Comics. And the motor is actually placed in the back. Have a look at this MX-5. Now, for those who go, no, it's a Miata. Yes, it is in America. But here, we refer to them as MX-5s. And plenty of Australians, for some reason, are starting to call these Miatas. So, I don't know what's up with that, but this is an MX-5. Just my 2 cents there. But I love this. This is cool as. Yeah, this is mad. This is also mad as well. This is a Mazda AutoZam AZ1. So gull-wing doors, really small, so it still gets that K-car label. So this thing is mid-engined as well. Really wicked little car. A rotary ute, because why not? And that's really cool that they even have a Hot Wheels version of it. But they don't even have a Hot Wheels version of my car, so that's pretty sad. Some really cool RX-7s here. Alright, people are starting to file out now, and we've seen just about everything here today. So, no better way to finish the meet than with a nice cold Schweppes. So that is the all-Japanese JDM day, done and dusted, and it did not disappoint at all. It was really big, first of all, with a lot of different cars, both classics and modern, and it was just really good to see cars that you basically never see out on the street, out on the road. So very, very awesome event, and definitely keen to go back next year for sure. Sweating profusely. So a massive shout out to the organisers of the event for hosting such an awesome show. As always, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please subscribe to our channel and like this video, and feel free to follow our socials for even more content. But until then, see you in the next video. Cheers.